What's up everybody, Chris Gault here, Healthy Living with Chris Gault. We're still new in the year, so it's never too late to start a healthy lifestyle, and these are going to be helpful tips that change your life. We're going to start right now. Alright, so make sure you watch the full video to get the full benefit from it, because there's going to be a lot of tips and they all kind of tie together. So make sure you watch the full video and make sure you take action, because remember Newton's law that a body at rest stays at rest and a body in motion stays in motion unless a force is acted upon them. So basically it means if you're living a certain lifestyle, and you're going to keep living that lifestyle unless you make changes to your life. So I just wanted to say that. So the first tip is to, right off the bat, right when you wake up in the morning, is to drink a full glass of water. And the reason why is that you lose about a pint of water through the night as you sleep, because you sweat it out. So when you first wake up, your body is extremely dehydrated. So you want to get that water replaced. And the easy way to do it is I just keep a bottle by my bed at night. And so when I wake up, I can grab that bottle first thing in the morning and drink it down. It's about 16 ounces. And it's filtered water, so I know it's going to be healthy for me. And I'm starting the day off right because I'm getting hydrated right off the bat. So that's the first tip. So the next tip is that I will do a quick 5-minute yoga and gratitude routine before I do anything. So usually I take a shower in the morning, but before that I'll do this 5-minute routine. And I am going to be putting a video out on that shortly in the next week. And so make sure you look out for that. You'll see the exact routine that I do. But basically it just starts off the day where I'm flexible, I'm straight, and also I'm relaxed and I'm thankful, because I do throw in some gratitude into that. So already I'm starting out the day in a very positive way. So first I get hydrated, then I start off stretching and showing some gratitude, and I just become, it's just a very great way to start the day off in a very positive way, and that way you're not like all grumpy and upset starting the day off. You're starting it off in a very positive way. The next thing is I'll start my breakfast, and if you've seen my videos in the past, you know I drink this big smoothie that's filled with vegetables and fruits. So the next tip is to try to get more veggies and fruits in, and an easy way to do it, you could just pile in, especially the spinach and stuff like that. You can just drink a lot of it down and you put it in a smoothie, and it doesn't taste bad. So if you don't like fruits and vegetables, you don't like the taste of it, then put them in a smoothie and you can hide the taste. Especially you could put in a scoop or two of like chocolate flavored or vanilla flavored protein powder, and you don't even taste what it tastes like. And so you can get down a lot of vegetables and fruits very easily by doing that. So I would suggest doing that. I also do one in the afternoon too, where it's mostly vegetables at that point in the afternoon, but it's a great way to get a lot of fruits and vegetables in every day without stuffing yourself full of this stuff, because you get really tired of eating salads and everything like that. So get your fruits and veggies in, and smoothies are a great way to go. The next one is to, and I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it again, is to make sure you get exercise in, or be physically active, do something physically active every day. And when I say that, and I know a lot of people think, oh, now I got to join a gym and put 2 hours in a day working out, you don't have to do that. What I'm talking about is get 30 minutes in a day, whether it be walking your dog a couple of times, or running, or lifting weights. And I would do it for 30 minutes a day. I would definitely mix it up. Don't go on the elliptical all the time like a lot of people do. Make sure you mix it up. You want to get some resistance training in, which is like weightlifting. You want to get some stretching in. You want to get some cardio in. You want to get some core work, and you want to get some balancing work in every day. You want to mix it up. So basically what I do is 3 days a week I'll do weights. I'll also sometimes I'll throw in some stretching in that. And I actually stretch every day, as you know, from my 5-minute routine, but I do some other stretching too. And then I'll run on those other days that are off days, and I take 1 day off. So it's basically I'm working out with weights 3 days, running 3 days, and then I take a day off. But even on a day off, I'm active because I'm either hiking, walking the dog, doing something, biking. I'm doing something that's physically active. So make sure you get some activity in every day and mix it up, and you'll need, like I said, 30 minutes. And make sure you pick, this is really important, make sure you pick something that you can do the rest of your life. So my thing is, I'll run 3 miles when I go out, and it's about 30 minutes. And so I'm not killing myself by saying, okay, now I got to run 4 miles. Oh, now I got to run 5 miles. Now I got to run 6 miles. And because of that, I'm not going to get to a point where I'm going to say, forget it, this is too much. So what I'm doing right now is great for me. Now, there are ultra marathoners out there that go out and run 100-mile races, and it's good for them because they built themselves up to that, and that's what they love. It's what they love to do, and that's okay. So I'm not saying that you can't do it. What I'm saying is, don't bite off something that you can't do or you're going to regret doing. You don't want to get to the point, if you get to the point where you're saying, oh God, I got to do my workout, this is painful, then you're doing too much. That's what I was trying to say. All right, so for the next tip is to try to be inspired and not jealous by others' successes. So it's so easy to say, oh, so-and-so got that job, that should have been my job, so I'm going to be pissed off. Or so-and-so, like I could do this personally now, so-and-so has a fantastic YouTube channel and has millions of subscribers and mine's not anywhere near that. So YouTube must love that person and hate me. I can go in with that kind of attitude, or I can go with the attitude saying, so let me watch what this person is doing and let me see what they're doing, and wow, you know what? I can see why they have so many subscribers, because they're putting together a great YouTube channel. So what I could do is try to learn from that person, do a better job with my YouTube channel and get better, and then maybe my YouTube channel will grow and eventually get to that point. And that's a much more positive, healthy way to go, as opposed to just blaming the world on your troubles. And you never want to get to the point where you are saying the world is against me and I can't do anything about it. You want to get to the point where you're saying, you know what, here's where I am now, here's where I want to be, here's some steps to take to get there. So anyway, enough of that. The next tip is to get outside every day. Now I know, and when I said that, I mean to try to soak in some sunshine. I try to get about 20 minutes a day in of sunshine, and also it's great just to get the fresh air in, to get out there. Now I know it's tougher in some places than others. I live in Southern California now, and I mean every day is beautiful, so I can go out every day and the sun's shining probably about 360 days out of the year. The sun is out. I did move from Maryland, where I didn't have that, and it was it was snowing or it was raining a lot of times. I still would get outside because I had the dog and I had to walk the dog, but it wasn't as pleasant, but I still would get outside. So as much as you can, try to get outside about 20 minutes a day and soak in that fresh air. Your body is just gonna really react to that in a very positive way. The next tip is to read self-improvement books or watch self-improvement videos like this one, or listen to podcasts, self-improvement podcasts, and 20 minutes a day of that will really make a difference. The compound effect of that over time, you're just going to learn an awful lot about being positive and being, you're just improving your life. So make sure you get those in. I do have a video on some self-improvement books that I really love, so you can always go to that video and check it out. And you can also just go to Google and type in best self-improvement books, and you will get a bunch of different things, and you can go and start that. Or like I said, podcast or whatever. Go to YouTube, self-improvement, boom, you're going to get an awful lot of great stuff out there, and just start watching it. The next tip is to listen to music that makes you happy. It really does distress the body. Music is just a really great way to bring health to the body. Now, I do like rock music, and I'll listen to it at times, and I also like this instrumental, really peaceful, de-stressing music. And so I would suggest both. When I'm working on something I got to think about, I will tend to listen to the more instrumental music. And if I can sing along to something and do something, then I tend to put more rock on or whatever. Whatever it is that you like, make sure you listen to a little bit of music every day. Even 10, 20 minutes a day is going to help de-stress you, so try to do that. The next tip is to take phone breaks. And when I'm talking about the phone, it's really a computer. Let's not call it a phone, because barely people don't talk on it as much as they do other things on it, like texting and email and social media and all that kind of stuff. And I would say try to take time off from being on your phone all the time. And we get so tied up with it, and we feel that we gotta be in constant communication with others 24/7, and it's just not healthy to do that. It also isn't really great on your eyes to be looking at that little screen all day long. So what you want to do is you want to take some breaks from that. It really will de-stress you if you do that. So you might want to just say, you know what, for between this hour and this hour, this 1 hour of, let's say 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I'm not going to even look at the phone, and then I'll go look at and answer those questions. And most of our phones have apps on there now that will actually tell us how much time we're spending on a phone, and if we're increasing our time or decreasing our time over any given week. And what you want to do at first is see that there's a decrease there in the next couple of weeks, and that way you'll know you're reducing down your time on that phone. It just will really help your life out if you do that. All right, so the next tip is to set goals, but don't stress on the outcome of those goals, and really enjoy the journey. And so, and also what I do is I would say everyone should put goals together. I do have mine, and I have a vision board. So this is a graphic depiction of my goals going into 2021. And I know this doesn't mean a whole lot to you. If you go to my video, I do have a video on this. You can go to that video and you can see what all these pictures mean to me. But I think it's very healthy to set goals in your life, but it's not healthy to stress if you don't make them. So if you don't set the goal at all, you're probably never going to hit anything. If you do set the goal and you come close to hitting it but you don't hit it, that's okay. And I know some people get upset about that because they're going to be like, well, I set a goal and I didn't hit it, and they're going to get all upset and stressed about it. That's not what the goals are there for. They're there to help you, move you in a certain direction, and get you hopefully there eventually, but not necessarily get you upset about it. So just know that setting goals are great, but don't stress about if you don't get there. And that journey, we don't live as much in the present as we should. And if you enjoy the journey on how to get there, like say you want to lose 30 pounds, we put so much focus on I got to be down 30 pounds the next day, as opposed to thinking, oh, this is a great journey to get there. Because I'm hitting all these little things. I'm hitting 3 pounds a week, and that's great. So I'm slowly getting there, as opposed to, oh my God, I haven't lost it all already. We need to have patience too, and that is going to really help take the stress off your life while you're moving towards those goals. So the next one and the last tip is this kind of ties with the last one I just talked about, but don't let failure ruin your life. If you come up short on a goal, don't stress about it. Just keep showing up, keep showing up, keep showing up. So again, don't be afraid of failure, but don't let it ruin your life either. Because failure can actually be the best teacher out there. So use it as a teacher as opposed to, oh my God, I'm worthless. Don't ever think that. So that's all I had today. So I'm just wondering, what did you get from this video? Are you going to make any changes in your life and implement any of these tips into your lifestyle? I'm just curious, And also, if you have any other thoughts that you would like to share, please put them all in the comments below, and I'll meet you there soon, because I think that we can all learn from each other's tips. So make sure you pop those in there. Also, make sure if you like the video to give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube knows to share this video with others, so that way other people can benefit from it. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell notification. That way you'll be notified every time I drop a healthy living video. Currently I'm dropping them every Thursday and every Sunday, so stay tuned for those and you'll be notified if you click on that. And also, if you know anybody who can use healthy living videos like this one, make sure you share it with them so they can join in on all the fun. And for more tips on living a happier, healthier life, 2 videos are going to pop up any moment, and you can click on any of those and you can continue your happy, healthy living journey. And I will see y'all soon, everybody.